Welcome back. My name is Patrick. I go by PKW Picks. I do Whatsold videos from things I sold on eBay. So if you like these kind of videos, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, stay tuned, and let's go over those items. Welcome back. Let's go with that first item. This first item is a pair of Salomon running shoes. This is another brand you should look out for in running shoes. Salomon, Hoka One Ones, and Brooks. Make sure you write those down if you don't know already. These sold for $19.95. The buyer paid $15.20 for shipping, and these weren't even the best condition, and they still sold for about $20. So make sure you look out for those three brands in particular, the ones that I like myself, that I use, Brooks, Salomon, and Hoka One Ones. This next item is an item that I bought about 15 of. This is an album called Dance Gavin. Dance, I believe, is the artist or the band of the group. But I got them brand new for $1.50. About 15 of these. I've already sold about 6. So if you can get bulk items like that, do it. You know, look them up and see what they're worth. And even if they're not worth a ton of money, you know, that money's going to add up. So again, this sold for $7.99 for shipping. Dance Gavin, Dance. Going back to the shoes, this is a bolo item for you. This is an item that I learned about 2 months ago, that I saw on a YouTube video. It may have been Josh from Harry Tornado, but these are Z-Coil orthopedic shoes. They have these little cool things in the back. These sold for $54.95, and the buyer paid $9.05 for shipping. Definitely look out for this brand. It is pronounced Z-Coil, and they're very unique. And when you see them, you'll know exactly what they are when you do see them. They like I said, they are a bolo item for you, and they are in demand. These sold within like 3 days when I bought them. So again, $54.95. I saw another golf club. Surprise, surprise. This is a TaylorMade R7 3-iron. I bought this for $2.50. It sold for $34.95, and the buyer paid $11.10 to ship. I'm still selling golf clubs right now, so it's not too late to go sourcing for golf clubs. And regardless of the brand, I've even seen off-brand sell for a decent price. So just make sure when you do find golf clubs, look at that brand and look them up on eBay and see what they're going for, because you're going to be surprised. Even the older models are still going for pretty good money. Again, these sold for $34.95. This next item is a shirt. It's a vintage Fleetwood Mac shirt. It sold for $19.95. I rarely find vintage t-shirts, but I did find this one, and you can tell that they're vintage by the sleeve, or at least that's how I can tell. The sleeve has a single stitch. Majority of the time they are vintage, and you can verify that by the tag as well. And just look them up, and if you do see a shirt, especially band shirts right now are going for good money. These are hot items right now. If you haven't seen Rally Roots, check out their videos, and they're everything vintage t-shirts. You can learn so much from their videos. So if you don't already, look out for vintage t-shirts. This one sold again for $19.95. This is an item that surprised me when I first found the first one and looked them up to list. This is a Tennessee Titans license plate frame. It's the part that goes around your license plate on the outside, and they have different designs and different logos. And this one is a Tennessee Titans one. It sold for $14.95. And every time when I found them for less than $2, I actually listed one today. It's a Dodge Charger one for $29. So look out for these plate covers. I think that's the frame covers. They go on the outside of the license plate. Look out for those and look them up online and see what they're worth, because there are some that are worth pretty good money. Again, this one sold for $14.95. Another bolo cool item for you: horror movies. If you don't already know, horror movies, especially the older ones, worth pretty good money. This one is called the Done With Horror. I've never heard it before. I just saw it was horror, saw it was old, looked it up, and this one sold for $17.95. So free shipping. I went ahead and did first class on it. I did get it for $1. So look out for horror movies, especially now that the seasons are kind of shifting toward the fall. We still have a little while, a few more months, but October just around the corner. So keep your eye out for horror movies, VHS, DVDs, whatever it may be. and keep your eye out for them. And when you see one, look it up, because you never know. I rarely sell anything other than golf shorts. This is a pair of shorts. This is a pair of Ralph Lauren shorts. I picked these up because they were pretty unique. You can see the design, kind of Hawaiian flower deal there. I sold these for $24.95. The buyer paid $5.65. If I see an article of clothing that looks unique, I'll pick it up, and I'll give it a shot. And this one sat for about 3 months, but it did sell. So keep your eye out for those unique items, especially the Hawaiian themed clothing. Again, this one sold for $24.95. This next item is an item I picked up from the bins. It was an Amazon store, overstock store. There were bins out there. First time I've ever been to one. It's only been open for about a month now, and I found some great stuff in there. I won't have everything on this video, but I've got some more stuff I'm going to cover later in the next video of things I picked up. But this item, the next one that I'm going to cover, I did pick up from those bins. This is a brand new pack of Nicorette gum. It sold for $29.95. That day in particular was $7 day, so pretty good profit there. And of course, if you've never been to the bins, never heard them before, each day they have a different price. Like the first day when they first put stuff out, it's going to be like the $7 or the $8 or the $10, and then the next day it goes lower and then lower and lower to the last day, which is usually a Wednesday. It's like 50-cent day, because they don't stock up until that Thursday. So everything before that Thursday, it's been picked through. It's been, everybody's been in there looking at stuff, but sometimes you can still find good deals on those 50-cent days. So, but that's what the bins are. If you have one in your area, please go, at least go one time and get you some good experience, because you can find some good stuff in there and for a good price. This last item, again, like I said, I picked this up from the bins. This is a complete series, Rugrats series, original cartoon. It sold for $29.95. and the buyer paid $4.01. Again, this was from the bin, so it was $7. Great profit on this item. Everything I picked up from the bins that day has already sold. I've already sold everything, so I've already tripled my money on that. So again, if you have access to the bins, go there, because you'll be surprised what you'll find. And it's fun too, because you never know what you're going to find. But remember though, whatever you pick up is going to be whatever the price is that day. So you have to remember that too when you're doing your sourcing. Make sure you're going to at least double your money, because everything you pick up, regardless of what it is going to be whatever it is that day, that price that day. So I had to remind myself the first 10 minutes I walked in there, I was picking up everything. I'm like, wait a minute, this ain't worth this, So I ended up putting stuff back. But anyway, go to the bins if you can. Again, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like the video for more videos like this. This is what I do. I do Whatsold videos, and I enjoy it, and I hope you enjoy it as well. Have a good one, and have yourself a good weekend.